And we are back. Last we were told is to go speak with Seraph about our findings and everything. So that's what we'll end up doing, but we're also going to look around, so.
This whole situation is going to hurt us, Adam. If it keeps up, the UN is likely to rule in favor of industry regulation, and that will be the end of Seraph Industries.
Well, that's not good.
Another attack? Can't wait to see what the Humanity Front says about it this time.
Probably not good things.
Can you believe those fanatics? I mean, they think taking hostages will get augmentations banned?
I mean, it might.
What's your take on this, Adam? 2 attacks in 6 months? Can't be a coincidence.
No way. I don't think you can either. Something's up.
Oh, did you hear yet? There was a demonstration at the limb clinic. Anti-augmenters. Mostly peaceful, though.
As good as peaceful.
Great job at the plant, boss. Wish I could have gone out with you, but things got a little tense over here, too.
It's alright. Probably better off not being caught up with my bullshit. What's in here? I don't even know. I'm like sneaking around my own office. But, I mean, I guess it's best to get this knock out of the way now. Where the fuck are you, B-Dog? Brandy needs that, no pause. It ain't like aspirin. People can't die if they hold off to taking aspirin. You got 15 more minutes to meet me behind the gas station, then I'm going elsewhere for help. Don't let me down, dude. Please. To Brian Tyndall from an M. Gilmore. So we need to find out who M. Gilmore is. M. Gilmore obviously is up to something.
Hold down the fort, boss. Nothing new to report.
Talk's all over the office, Mr. J. You really took care of those Purity First assholes. Wish I could have been there to see it.
You should have seen it. It was next level. Surrounded. It was next level, dude. I was surrounded in a circle. There was 50 men around me, all sides. And what do you know? I just light them all up, and they're done for. Tell the buddies about it, man. It was crazy. Hey. First. Naisha returns in triumph. Naisha Kim, the fully augmented Nigerian pop star, swept the Planet Music Awards tonight in Los Angeles, winning in 6 categories. Her latest album, Yoruba, about her struggles with discrimination, poverty, and more recently augmentation, has captured the hearts of fans worldwide. Afterwards, Akim spoke about the difficulties of living with enhancements as a woman of color. Living with augmentations is a challenge. You become a stranger in every culture, and neuropozyne is so expensive. Thank God I am blessed enough to be able to afford it. It is a struggle, but it has enabled me to continue doing what I love, performing. Critically injured during a terrorist attack in Lagos in 2025, Akim appeared at the PMAs for the first time in 2 years. Good for her.
Jensen, you were there, at the plant. What happened?
Yeah.
How did that monster get away from you?
Well, you see, I got thrown through a...
Hello?
You know
Actually,
what?
it was Jensen, not the police.
Yeah, you tell him. Jensen, you got no riz with the women. She just... Mid you responding, Jensen, she just put the phone up, was done with the conversation. It's crazy. It's crazy. Alright. I guess I gotta go to Pritchard first. Hey, what's up, asshole?
Well, well. If it isn't Attila the Hun, fresh from the killing fields. If this is about
Man,
the typhoon, I'll get
I
to it in
saved
a
the
minute.
hostages. What is
Now,
your problem?
Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't
such a
think just because
douchebag.
you hacked through the plant
Such a
security system
douchebag.
so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Such a dick. Okay, so I want to explore a bit, and I'll bring the interesting parts before we go to Seraph's. Oh my god.
Access denied.
I'll get it the next time, because I know where I fucked up on that one. I'll try a different one though. Oh, this one's just open. Oh, she's in here. Hey, you'll do. Security. After everything, I gotta check. Okay. There we go. See?
Access granted.
That's so much better. Oh. Oh, we got Brian Tyndall. Well, what a first office to get then. Hey man, I don't work there anymore. Pritchard fired me for messing with the intelligence cam footage. Remember? So you'll have to get into her office and snoop around yourself. If you really want to be secure, all I can do is give you her office access code. 5475. If she hasn't changed it, that is. Okay, so what's all this? What do you mean she saw you? Christ, Brian. Her knowing is not an option. It could mean my job. You gotta find out if she's on to me. Package received. Thanks, C. Next time, though, I think we'll need a new drop zone. Not to make you nervous or anything, but I'm pretty sure the chick who flies the company chopper, the company chopper, saw me coming out of the helipad storage area after I grabbed it. That's interesting. No. Oh my god, this is more from the same person. Okay. I'm out, B. I don't know if Malik suspects me or not, but I just can't take the risk. I'm not stealing any more vials of neuropazine for you. And that's also what the pocket secretary thing was talking about in the events too. So I guess this is all linked. Don't say that, ma'am. I promised the client no paths. And I gotta make good, which means you gotta make good. Or did you conveniently forget about that little piece of added security I grabbed before Dickwad fired me? You don't deliver the rest of the vials as we discussed, and Mr. Seraph's gonna be watching some pretty incriminating digital images tonight. Fine, you win. Since we can't use the helipad storage anymore, I put the vials in the basement, in a vent shaft. See it is. But I don't know how you expect to collect them. Good, man. See, I'll find a way in. Don't worry. BTPS. You are deleting these mails, aren't you? Then overtime, anyone exceeding 8 hours of work in a single work day or 40 hours in a regular week, you're entitled by law to 1.5 times your regular rate of pay. Interesting. Take it. Wake up, sheeple! Your government can follow you anywhere. Under the guise of helpful programs such as the Amber Alert database for missing children and the World Smallpox Vaccine Initiative, those who would seek to control our lives are eroding our liberties. They mask their true intentions. They plan to build a global database of all citizens' DNA fingerprints. Your autonomy and self-determination will be curtailed for all time. DNA registration is the death of freedom. Only those people who appear on the global register will be allowed to vote, to travel, to have children, earn a living, even to speak out. Non-registrants wouldn't be non-people. This is a silent, quiet slavery, and we are allowing it to happen. Our elected officials are making us like animals in pens, shackling us with our very blood in our veins. That was a DP vote right there. So the mic ended up not being on while we were doing stuff. So I'm gonna come back to this office. I'm gonna show you what I had discovered and didn't have my mic on for. So I was over here. Went here first. Basically I checked this out. And no, this wasn't in the room. Hold up. Okay, so went in here first. And we read emails, And basically we found out through these that the stuff in the air vent that we had found earlier was related to this, and basically people have been stealing the neuropozyne, and someone's got footage before they were fired that they're holding over someone else to make them keep on stealing it. Then we went in here and we read this. Basically, China is reaching superpower status, supplementing the USA as the world's economic engine. And basically it's through human augmentation, but it also mentions that their attitudes towards human rights and the environment have not progressed, and atrocities against both people and the planet are rife. And then on here, basically he was talking to his lawyer about me possibly suing them for the medical procedures and stuff. And then someone talking to Denny, if you got a second, if you could stop by, help them draft a formal letter to TYM declining their oh so generous offer for doing this for David. And then there was also let's see, was there two of them? So this one, yeah. You know Denny for a lawyer, you're pretty cool. Dude, thanks for checking the POs. Would have done it myself, but Sarah's bitch has my number. So, for way too long. If she'd caught me with them, I'd been toast. You know she's got case implants, don't you? Anyway, from what you told me, I'm sure Mika Pine's behind those thefts. She's in purchasing, types out the POs before Margellus signs them. It'd be so easy for her to change the figs after. She's out on time off till Thursday, so I gotta get into her office for then. Snake gave me the code to 27 next door to hers, 4145. I'm thinking of letting myself in there and using the air ducts. And so we know the code for room 27, or office 27 I should say. And so when we get to it, we'll already have that. And so that's basically where we left off. So back over here, where's Ted Burger? This Ted Burger. I can't hack into that other one because it's a level 3, and I've only got level 2 hacking, but we'll continue. Take the protein bar. Matrix composites. 3 weeks of testing. Composite 1 exhibited low levels of oddity, da da da. T-Burger. Got it. Oh my god. Got it. I got it. Here at my chinny chin chin. Andrea, you gotta tell me, what the hell was that the other night? First of all, I had no clue you were interested, and no idea you were still in the lab. But when I went to put the extra notepads away and caught you reaching into the freezer, well, needless to say, it was a very pleasant surprise. Thank God Rosalina didn't walk in on us. I guess I'm just full of surprises. Okay, so Andrea and Ted seem to be flirting. That's interesting. Darrow's father, Sir Martin Darrow, media mogul, founder of Picus Communications, enrolled him in the prestigious Gatecliff School and later the Stowe School, a natural athlete. Hugh was the captain of football, rugby union, and cricket teams, but beyond these sports he found school to be boring and unchallenging and opted not to enroll in college after graduation. His personal interest in designing and building computer-controlled mechanical devices, a crude robot at age 10, a makeshift robotics lab at 16, finally led him to the world's first Robot Wars competition in 1994. He failed to win, but while discussing design ideas with other robotics experts at the competition, he heard about human motion studies being carried out at Stanford University, aimed at designing better prosthetics devices for amputees. Darrow extended his stay in the USA to meet with several biomechatronic researchers. And so I'm also hoping that this is going to lead over to the room I can't get into. And it does. That's awesome. So let's go. That's Big Dub. Credit chip. The Bell Tower Group provides a maximum spectrum private military/security solution for every need. The company was incorporated in 1997, beginning life as a security consultancy and close protection bodyguard agency, currently with offices in Afghanistan, Bahrain, China, Iraq, Kenya, India, and the United States. Our headquarters in England is a hardened skyscraper with all the capabilities of the military base situated in the London Sink, an area of reclaimed land close to the River Thames. Other key facilities include a maritime base on the U.S. Gulf Coast and a training facility in Bangalore, India. Bell Tower services are tailored for international clients, including governments, international agencies, and the corporate sector. It is also a registered and active UN contractor. We provide specialist security and risk management solutions to counter extreme threats along with exfiltration, KNR threat, neutrality operations, and quick react symphonic defenses. So on this one. Oh, this is Andrea's computer. Okay. Got Frank. Greetings, shiny ferret. Nuclear Snake's got an assignment for you. It's coming to my attention that someone has been stealing neuropozyne around here for quite a while. You know what stuff costs a fortune, so I suspect someone's selling it on the black market. We need to get to the bottom of this and bring it to David before Jensen does. Feeling up to a little late night detective work? I've got an Intellicam that's rigged to record while it's inside the lab's freezer, but it'll look strange if I get caught in there placing it. You, on the other hand, are always full of surprises. You up for it? And then Ted, Andrea, you gotta tell me what the hell was that the other night. First of all, I had no clue you were. Oh, I read this over there. Where's her response? I'm all full of surprises. And overtime policy again. Okay, can I just go out this door though? I can. Let's get this one.
Access granted.
More pro energy bars. Take it. Cal, I need you to head over to the temp lab for a few days and take the lead on Basilisk. The damn implant shouldn't be causing macular degeneration this late in the game. Rossi can't explain it, and if O'Neill gets wind, he'll cancel the contract. Damn, I miss Shevchenko. Cal, your wife's an opera fan? Right. My friend at Pike has just sent over 2 tickets to Metamorphoso. I ain't gonna use them. You won't? Interesting. Go down now because I want to check out 27 at least. 30, 25, 27.
David and Hugh Darrow? Hell if I know. What did Bill Gates and Steve Jobs talk about?
I bet he's trying to convince him to come out of hiding and make a statement that will counteract Bill Taggart.
Darrow is not hiding. He's working day and night in the Arctic, trying to save the world.
Day and night.
It's what millionaires do when they get bored. They save the world. Didn't you know that?
Oh, Miko. I've seen her name in something, and so I'm happy. Oh, come
on. Access granted.
Boom. The Tyranny of Biology. Transcript of a seminar given by Hugh Darrow at the World Bioethics Summit of Tokyo. The next study I'd like to share is one in which we analyze the security and privacy properties of an implantable cardioverter defibrillator. Introduced to the US market in 2003, this model of ICD includes pacemaker technology and is designed to communicate wirelessly with a nearby external programmer in the 175 kilohertz frequency range. After partially reverse engineering the ICD's communication protocol with an with a scope of that name and a software radio, we implanted several software radio based attacks that could compromise patient safety and privacy. At this point, cries of outrage from participants interrupt Mr. Darrow. He looks up in surprise, loud gaveling sounds. Please, ladies and gentlemen, please listen. I'm not here to talk about the philosophical nature of what we do in augmentation science. That's not to say I don't understand the ramifications of my work. Just that I feel that there are better thinkers than I, more suited to the task. My prowess, my genius, if you'll forgive me for calling it that, is in the creation of these engines of humans' improvement. I'll leave it to the future generations to decide if I am remembered well for what I've created. But I will say this, at no other time in our history, as the dominant species on this planet, have we, as human beings, had as much power over our own bodies as we do now. We are on the threshold of an age where the tyranny of biology can be defeated. Someone born blind, someone whose legs are claimed by some tragedy, someone who once could hear but now cannot, we can offer hope to them. Nature no longer has the upper hand. Interesting, dude. Let's see. Excessive vacation request. Mika, I just got off the phone with Farron. From every season, she told me that all these vacation days you've been using up lately haven't been vacations at all. Why didn't you come to me, sweetheart? I know how difficult it was for you to set foot near the labs. I could have done something about it. Look, I'll speak to David. He'll understand, and maybe we can get workers' comp to reimburse us for all the weeks you've been missing. In the meantime, stay home. Try to relax and keep up those sessions with Erin. She sounds like a really helpful person. Alright, security, network security. Morning, I know we will never be able to... Oh, this was like sent out after the attack. I know most of you are still reeling from what happened. Here several months ago, the devastating loss of so many good people, of so many of our friends and colleagues, is something which I personally find impossible to grasp. I know we will never be able to replace them, but I swear to you this. We will rebuild. We will pick up the shattered pieces of our lives and their work and continue to move forward. Together, we will be stronger than the bastards who did this to us, and we will not let them succeed. Right now, I am in constant communication with the authorities who are investigating the attack. As soon as I hear anything conclusive, I will let you know. In the meantime, Frank and the rest of the security team will be working tirelessly to ensure that this company, that all of you, remain safe and secure. W. David. Let's see where this goes, because I'm a nosy Nelly. Okay, in another office. Who we got? Diane. Oh, this is the front desk lady. I'm sorry. Don't be pissed at me, D. All I meant when I said it was that maybe, just maybe, they made a mistake. It happens all the time on those crime scene shows, and we never actually saw the DNA results. Don't you want to believe that Megan could still be alive? She was your friend too, after all. Gail. Yeah, well, Lyle just told me. We work our butts off and they start taking away our benefits. Not cool. I'm starting to get a sinking feeling about this place. You still up for happy hour downtown? If we can get away at a decent hour? Hey, Gail. You hear they're thinking of cutting vacation days? What the hell? This is the kind of thing companies do when they're about to go belly up. Taking your whiskey. Still gotta celebrate for saving those hostages, you know. So that was 27. Okay. So that was the one I had the code to, but I just went through the air ducts anyway. Smooth. Richard, anything else I would want to check out? I don't think so. I think we might be ready to move forward. Oh, wait. No, we're going to be a little bit nosy. This is the pilot. Security rating 4. And no vent. Ah. Be nosy in the future. I do want to check one last thing. I just want to check my office. Yeah, I've got a cool office. Everyone else's office is on the inside. I mean, on the outside, I guess you'd call it. Mine's on the inside. I can overlook the place. I got vision. I got motion. It's dope. Could do with a little less tint, but it's still dope. Alright, so this are the cameras, the doors, robots, turrets. Makes sense. I am security. I don't know my own password. Please tell me it's around here. Yeah, Mandrake. Didn't know if you were coming back, so I deleted your entire network account. The eye roll I just gave, by the way. I only received the order to set up a new one a few minutes ago. So if you don't like the password I picked, live with it. Wait, we'll go back. P.S. The password should also work on your home computer. Why on my home computer? Okay. Mr. Jensen, I meant that what I said at the plant today. You saved my life in more ways than one. When those gunmen took my Josie away, I thought, well, you probably know what I thought. Please, let me repay you. Josie and I are back home safe in our apartment. We live in a 3rd-floor condo on Brooklyn Court. You can find the entrance behind the 2nd Street gas station. Stop by next time you're in the city, and I'll have something for you. Hell yeah. Who's this? Athene Marcos. Adam, I really don't mean to bug you on this, but I think I've got another suspect in those neuroopposine thefts. I caught Denzel Mitchell going over my stack of VersaLife purchase orders. He said he needed to verify the legal address for a contract David wanted him to look over, but he'd have that address on a dozen correspondences already. For a lawyer, you'd think he'd be able to come up with a better defense. His door code is 1364, but oh, really? I could already had that. Okay. And then previously, welcome back, Adam. First of all, it really is good to have you back. Things just haven't been the same since the attack, and we're all hoping your return will restore some sense of equilibrium that, and David really missed you. I know your top priority right now is going to be with him, but if you have a moment, there's something I would like you to check into as well. Someone's been stealing neuropozyne. I first noticed it about 3 months ago. We seem to be reordering cases from VersaLife far more often than usual. I had Frank run through the lab security tapes, and that's when he realized someone had tampered with them. Usually on nights when Will Rosaline was in charge, Frank wanted to search Will's office immediately and even gave me the access code 3716, but I told him to wait. Last thing we need is to start falsely accusing people. When you get a chance, can you speak to Will? He's working in Office 23. Oh, okay. So we've got one more thing before old Mr. Seraph. Let's go to Office 23. Just doing my job as a security. I have a head of security, you know. That's what this game really is, just security guard simulator. Empty all your chips. Let's go. Big dub there. Alright, what we got here? Okay, to Will. Don't get me wrong. Oh wait, hold up. Let's go here. So, Will wrote, "What exactly are you accusing me of, Frank? Yes, I have taken quantities of neuropozyne out of the lab. It's part of my research. But I have also logged each and every drop used and placed all unused supplies back in the freezer before leaving. And I was not the only one working late those nights. Talk to Berger. He will verify it." And then before that, Frank had wrote, "It has come to my attention that neuropozyne has been disappearing from the lab, usually on nights when you were working late. Care to explain this?" And then his response to everything, "Don't get me wrong, I'm not accusing anyone, but as Seraph's security chief, it's my responsibility to stay on top of things." And here's Berger. This is from Berger. "Whatever Megan's team was on to with that Patient X strand is simply amazing. I ran the test 3 times just to be sure, and none of the usual rejection markers are present. After 8 weeks without neuropozyne, this is unheard of, Will. Listen, I gotta take off, but you have got to see the results yourself. Come to my office, room 32. If by chance the door is locked, 9642 will get you in." Alright, all management recruitment efforts. And then that thing for David again. Okay. So now, I think we're about to head to David.
It's the good.